Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Jan Sewing Solutions. Today I'm going to share three suits with you. Two are identical, and that's these two. They're the latest, some designer ones or photo image ones that are by a company called Rosie. They are design numbers. Can't quite see what design number it is. Design number 30003. So anyway, we're gonna see what we can do with these, because if you look at the image it's got a zip, and to be honest, when I show you what the suits are like, there is absolutely nothing in these suits, but the suits have been sold again due to a very good photo. So let's have a look. Now before we go on to the cotton one, because the cotton one doesn't even actually merit mentioning, these suits, I've got one open, they're in two different colors. This fabric is for the lining, and this fabric is for the trouser, and then for the trouser they've given this embroidery piece that is supposed to be attached on to the bottom of the trouser opening leg part. Okay, and now the dress part is this is chiffon, and I tell you, there is absolutely nothing to it. It has to be taken apart. Not only has it got to be taken apart from the shoulders, and you know what? I mean, these suits, it's a joke, because they sell these suits as overlocked, and I don't see what the point of this overlocking is, because it either gets cut off or it gets pulled off. Now this putty is for the neckline, and then the neck, although it's been stitched on, it's gonna have to get pulled apart, because otherwise this line is not center, and if I make it the way it is, it's gonna just look out of place. So I'm gonna take the neckline off, and then I'm gonna attach it exactly on the center. Now the other thing with the image, this has it has a galati gala, and it has an opening, and this is actually zipped. It has one of those metal type of zips that are attached on the open. Now we're not going to be attaching a zip, we're going to be buttoning this through, and the opening to this is actually up to the belly button area, and we're going to keep this lower, because it's just not going to happen. You know, the customers who are going to wear these will not be able to wear them the way they are. I mean, there is absolutely nothing in these suits. I can't say I'm impressed, but then it is the images that often actually end up selling the suits. So we're going to see what we can do with these suits. I will do a full tutorial this time, even though I might do a lot of the stuff repetitive. I'm just going to, there's two suits that I'm going to be making. I'm going to be doing them, one in Urdu and one in Punjabi, and then there's, you can one in Urdu and one in Punjabi, what am I saying, one in Urdu and one in English, and you can mix. I'll place them both in the one link, because then you can actually, if there's anything that you miss out in the English version, you may pick it up in. Sometimes what happens is, when you're sewing, it might be that I might do the one and then realize that, you know what, there's an easier way of doing this, and the second time round I might just pick up on the easier fact and do it actually easier way around. So anyway, keep a watch out. The videos will be linked under both the photos and this free video. Okay, now the other one that I will be doing is this cotton suit, and I tell you, if somebody gave me this free, I wouldn't buy it, because I wouldn't have taken it, because it is absolutely, I really don't understand sometimes what customers see in certain suits and they go and buy them. Yes, it can be modified, and it can be end up made to look something nicer, but to make it look nicer, you have to put a lot of effort into it, and if you're not sewing yourself, then that effort, somebody else is going to apply it, and they're going to charge you. So yes, it will come out as a decent result, but to look at it like this, I tell you, it is just amazingly disgusting. It's not even sewn nicely, and it just looks like a big tent, and I don't know what made her buy it. But anyway, basically what she's got with it is, now she said to me the reason why she bought this was due to the fact that this patch embroidery was very nice, and this is what captivated her. Whatever, I'm not impressed. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't impressed at all. I mean, I do believe I can end up doing something with it to make it look nice, which is what I'm going to do, but to pay for, you know, for something and to get this, I don't know. Anyway, that's the patch that's come with it. This is the trouser, this is the back panel, and then this is, the only thing with this suit is just that embroidered patch. Apart from that, there's nothing else. Now, she said to me she didn't even want, she wanted the sleeves out of this tiger print, but she doesn't even want the back. And I think if she doesn't have the back, it's really not going to have any attraction whatsoever. So we're going to mix and match and see what we can achieve from this disgustingly horrible suit.